Hey guys, welcome to Wrestling Daze and welcome to this unplanned, unexpected video. The Wyatt Sicks have dropped this collection of cryptic clues that they've titled Harbinger. So if we actually click on it, it takes us over here and you can see that Harbinger's the collection and we've got 6 different files. Each have got their own name, each have got their own title. 7-9, which is today's date, Fractured, Inescapable, Matt 7-7, Omen, and The Message, which, if I just make it bigger, The Message Will Spread. Now, you can see that there is something written here on like a PNG file, so it's very hard to see. So, obviously, these are cryptic things you have to work out, right? So it's brilliant, obviously, to have this back. It's been a very frustrating year for Wyatt Sicks fans, what with them not being around. But I think it was about a week ago, they kind of sprung back into life. Do you see? Soon you will. That was on July 6th. So actually not that long ago, a few days ago, they posted this, which said the message will spread a few times, right? Repeated. That was 7 times and that was 9 times. And 7-9 is today's date, the 9th of July, written as 7-9 over in America. So the message will spread. That seems to be indicating today's date. And lo and behold, of course, then they've dropped this a couple of hours ago, right? The other thing, though, is that there is more to this original message, which I believe is 7-29. So actually, something to really bear in mind is a lot of people are looking at that date, wondering what's going to happen there. It could be another collection of clues. It could be that it's just going to be more of this type of thing. But ultimately, I feel like they are trying to tell us something. Ultimately, I feel like they are trying to kind of hype something up. And so that's obviously what we're going to look at now. What is the message they're trying to communicate? So we've got lots to break down, and the first thing here is what Harbinger means. It's a personal thing that announces or signals the approach of another. And I think that's really exciting because they are announcing or signaling the approach of another. So are we heading towards Alexa joining the group? Are we heading to Nikki going and getting Alexa? Are we heading to the arrival of the Righteous? The Righteous were a tag team that were heavily rumoured to be working with Bray or going to be working with Bray. Obviously, nothing came of it, but they were spotted in the Performance Centre. There was pictures doing the rounds. They look very much like they would fit into like a Bray Wyatt Sicks world. And I believe they're free agents at the moment. So there is an outside theory, I think we touched on it in Unseen, that this could lead to the Righteous actually finally joining WWE. The only thing that I'm not sure about with that is I really don't think the Wyatt Sicks need to get any bigger. I think they're big enough. I mean, it's hard enough to get them all coming down the entranceway at the same time as it is because there's so many of them. We've already got members having to sit on the outside and just watch because it's hard to do a match where all of them can wrestle at the same time. So adding another couple of members to this group does not make any sense to me whatsoever. So I do struggle a little bit with that Righteous theory, but this is clearly leading to something. So just worth bearing in mind, right? So that's what Harbinger means. So Anime Fiend Zero, thank you. Kat has also worked out a couple of the other things. So there is an audio file. I'll just quickly play a bit. There we go. It's only 12 seconds long. That was the whole thing, right? When you put it in a decoder, it comes out, we are the axe that breaks. We are the axe that breaks. And then there's another one as well, another clue, which is just binary code. And when you actually put that into a decoder, it comes out as the irony of calling yourselves prophets, yet you cannot see that gold is the only thing that's holding you together. Clearly a message to the street profits there. And I wonder, we are the axe that breaks. I wonder if that is, we're the axe that's going to break these teams apart. I wonder if they're really looking and targeting, like splitting the street profits up And I wonder if there's something to that. So that is clearly a message to the Street Profits. We are the axe that breaks. I don't think that means the axe breaks. I think the axe is breaking things like, you know, chopping a tree type stuff. So could it be that they're going to split some of these tag teams up through this process? So, Kat, thank you. This is all of the files decoded. When this thing drops, the place I go to, as I say, is Slax X. Slax X is absolutely fantastic. Brilliant at working this out, and brilliant at having all the answers in one place. It makes it so easy and convenient. So a massive shout out to Slax X. For me, there's two parts to this, like actually working out the clues, but then once you've got the information, what does that mean? I'm more interested in the second part, to be honest. Actually, like going off and trying to work out the clues isn't of massive interest to me. It's something that I like to pull together from you guys, from the community. But I'm more interested in, once we've got that information, where are we heading? So let's have a look and see what Slax X has been able to decode. So the one file said 7/9, which is today's date. Every decision brings forth a consequence. Every decision brings forth a consequence. And that seems to be Uncle Howdy in the background, right? Then we've got this one, which was called Fractured. The text in there apparently decodes as splintered when you put it into a base 64 decoder. So they said the wood had become splintered last week. So that was another message that was posted last week. The wood had become splintered. So fractured, splintered. The wood had become splintered. I wonder if this is more to do with fracturing and splitting and splintering of these tag teams. I wonder if it's something to do with that, or if I'm going down the wrong path there. But that again looks to be the Street Profits in the background, which is what makes me think it's connected to tag teams, and in particular connected to them. Then we've got that audio file, which we know what that is when it's decoded. We are the axe that breaks. Here we've got the file Matt77. So the name is related to Matthew 7:7, right? Which reads, ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock and the door will be open to you. That's obviously very exciting, because when you add that to the Harbinger collection name, it certainly makes me feel like someone is on the way. I think the first thought is Alexa, of course, that we're reaching out to Alexa once again. Can't dismiss the righteous as being potential as well, but maybe it's someone else. Maybe there's someone else in WWE, like a Wendy Chu, or someone that would fit this group that are lost. You know, a Tatum Paxley would be really interesting. Then here, Omen. The irony of calling yourself prophets, yet you cannot see the gold, is the only thing that's holding you together. We already had that decoded. And then this was that PNG file. When you actually just look at what's there, it's 7/29 again, right? Look out for summer on the 29th of July. So there we go. The 29th of July, I believe, is a Tuesday. So that's a Tuesday. It makes me think that it could be that we're going to get something else on social media. I don't know that they're going to pop up in NXT, but Tatum Paxley's in NXT. Righteous could go to NXT, but it could be something else that we get on social media. We've also got something here, but there looks to be a new version of this post from Slax X. So, as I said, amazing account. Like, really show this account love. Brilliant, brilliant work. So, found in the properties of the Word document, the highlighted one that won't show fully on the screenshot says there is a difference between being remembered and not forgotten. Behold, the hour is at hand. This is only the beginning, and we will stand victorious. We will be crowned with glory. Your eyes will be opened. Like, there's loads in this, actually. Your eyes will be opened for all to witness. So all of that written in the properties for this document. And you can see that it's obviously Rob Fee that's kind of behind all of this. So very, very good. Very, very good. And very, very good by Slax X as well. There is a difference between being remembered and not forgotten. So that's what everything decodes as. And there we go. Follow the whispers to earn exclusive content on the island. Now they're here on the island. I mean, basically, at this point, I'm just showing you Slax X's X account. I mean, so good. As I said, show them some love. Brilliant, brilliant account. But yeah, this really is something very interesting because 7/29 feels like something is coming. And not only that, like it's a Tuesday, so maybe it connects with NXT, but probably more likely it's going to be something on social media. But yeah, I'm really excited by this one. I think out of all of them, ask and it will be given to you. Seek and you will find. Knock, and we all know about doors and what that plays a part, the symbolism of that. You know, the door will be opened for you. You've just got to knock first. All of that stuff from Nightbirds. Knock and the door will be opened to you. It feels like someone's coming. It feels like someone's going to be knocking. Alexa has got to be the front runner, but it really could be someone or maybe even something else. It could be that we don't add another physical person. Maybe a new entity arrives. I don't think it's that. I'm not going to get carried away. I don't think it's that. But we know how Jason Baker loves making costumes and masks. So, you know, what if there is something else that's on the way, Fiend-like? Alexa's got to be favourite though, so there we go. Hope you enjoyed this video. Massive shout out to Slax X. Thank you to everyone that tagged me in bits and bobs, and I will see you later for another episode of Unseen. Bye for now.